It was like a fever dream. Like it was just one thing after another. Last night was a good stream back. I hope he slept, bro. Oh shit.
Evening.
Hey, Winston. What the fuck's going on with your arm?
What do you mean what's going on with my arm? I got a...
Oh yeah, you lost it during... Didn't like Mandem blow you up or something?
Yeah, it was like over a year and a half ago now.
Jesus. Okay, well it's good that you are, you know. I guess you're...
A new one?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I mean. Alright, let's go talk more here. Guys, I can't really create some cool RP for Winston here. Try to get him involved in the... Listen, so, you told me last night you got fired from, DOC.
Yep. Yeah, I just spoke to DOC now and they confirmed it.
So let me get this straight. You put your heart and soul into the right way of life, you could say, with the PD, you get fired. You didn't try to help out with the DOC, you get fired. You think the path you chose was the right choice here, Winston?
I think it was at the time, but times have changed.
A little secret here. Actually, before I do, what are you loyal to? Exactly. Well, what is it you want? Considering how the PD have, I guess, fucked you over, and now I guess DOC.
Well, it was PD in that regard as well, since they were the ones who pushed the firing.
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
What do I want? You know, guess I want a purpose. I want to be useful. I want people that actually kind of respect me. I was actually describing this to somebody the other day about how nobody in the PD really respects each other. And then,
We have someone here. Give me 1 second.
yeah.
Okay, we're good. Just thought it was an undercover cop. You know, Winston, I whether you think this is the truth or not, I respect you. I respect the 4, 3, 5 cops that were, you know, on my case for the last 2 years. Although you guys got nothing, you know, because I'm not a criminal. But no, I do respect you. You know, I guess we live in a time where you have more respect from criminals than you do from your own people. That should speak.
Yep.
That should speak a lot of volumes. Here's where I lay, Winston. I'm gonna burn parts of the fucking city down.
Only part?
Well, I would say everything, but then that kind of conflicts me because then I'll be hurting myself. You know what I mean? But I'm more specifically talking. Well, I guess PDs in general, you could say. You're probably thinking, why? Well, I mean, you tell me. Do you agree with what happened with the sanguine shit? What Brian Knight did, and the Senate, and the fucking commissioner, and God knows who else was involved. Do you agree? I mean, did you fight Winston?
No. I asked why we were going to war, and they couldn't give me an answer. And I said, well, I fought in Sandy already, and I got chased by the Eastern Bloc in Baba Yaga with missiles and everything.
I'm still yet to.
Very long time.
I'm still yet to understand what illegal thing Sanguine did. Because bombs, RPGs are legal on that island. There was no proof of any sort of... Yes, there were RPGs attack on this island. Bombs going off. But where was the proof that it came from there, right? There was none. On top of that, the whole purpose of the war was to stop RPGs and bombs, but the PD fought with RPGs. Tell me how that makes any sense. Where did they get the supply from? This thing just don't... Some things just don't make any sense to me. But the worst part of it all is you hear about the EMS. The suicide bomber.
Yeah.
All these things pile up here, Winston. I've been fucked over by the PD for 2 years, and I don't really retaliate. Really, I don't really go around shoot this, shoot that. But there comes to a point where a man can only take a certain amount before he fucking explodes. And the thing with me, the use of the word explode is literally what is going to happen. Now, if you want to be part of that, Winston,
Seriously, I woke up on San Vitus Boulevard running away from the cops.
you let me know.
Well, I had this thought the other day about, you know, my involvement with chasing Michael Simone down, right?
If I'm being honest with you, not really. You know what? You know what's crazy with the things I've done, the things I do. I actually have never really crossed paths with Michael Simone ever.
Well, I mean, there was that period where you and the rest of CG were hunting him down and blew up that part in LSK and so on.
I no idea what you're saying, but if that was the case, I had no involvement. But yeah, I mean, like, yeah, in all seriousness, though, I don't think I've ever really, I don't think I've actually had a conversation with the guy before. To be honest with me.
No, not many people have, myself included, but essentially myself and other members of SCU and detectives, PD, including Brian Knight, were hunting Michael Simone down for terrorism, transporting drugs and weapons into the country, manufacturing, so on and so forth. And the whole time, his message was he was blowing us all up because he wanted to stop the corruption in the PD. And we would always retaliate. Well, we get what you're saying, but you don't need to blow up a police station to get that message across, because we can fix it. If you know, stop for just 1 minute and let us fucking deal with the PD ourselves, we'll stop the corruption.
Well, I mean, life is pretty fantastic,
We'll make it better.
actually. You know, all natural, all good.
I always agreed with him, but I didn't like his methods. Clearly my method didn't fucking work either. Maybe he was right all along.
The issue with people is that they're set on an ideology and that there's no turning them back. And from what I've been hearing from other cops, because a funny story, I'm hearing cops are not liking it, like they want to quit their job. Here's the funny thing, right? The irony of it all is this war. Yeah, you have people rotting for 30 years in jail, but really, it has backfired for the PD. The PD are imploding. Now, with what I'm about to do, I don't think there's going to be a PD fucking left. It's going to be fucking chaos. I mean, think about it, right? It's been about a week and a bit. There's been nothing really happening from revenge side of Sanguine, right? There's really been nothing. They're all on first gear. They're all on ease right now. But that's going to be changing very soon here, Winston. Very soon. And I don't know if I can trust you, but the thing with me, Winston, and the reason why I get fucked every single time is because I'm so naive and I put trust in everyone. Even an ex-cop that I guess have been trying to put me in a cage. Here I am today. Now, talking about corruption here, funny story. You know Samantha Sanders?
Yeah.
I had a case against her about 3 weeks ago, one of the biggest cases. I was facing terrorism, serious assaults and killings, and witness tampering. I won, because that's not what I do. I asked her, why did I get witness tampering? You know what she goes and says to me? I know it was a witness tampering, but you were rude. If that isn't corruption at its fucking finest, I don't know what is. What is...
to push a charge against you because you were rude?
I am not even exaggerating when I say that. I am not even lying. That's exactly what she said yesterday. And even more funny is, apparently the cop that was the main investigator wasn't the one pushing the charges. There's just so much shit. Just I don't know what's wrong with this system, to be honest with you. But like I said, I don't really know what side you're on. Give me 1 second. Just give me 1 second here. What's up, Ved?
Oh my god, where you been, man? Where you been?
Brother, man's been, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I've been, listen, I'm back though, Wagwan.
Listen, hope you're doing well. By any chance, would you have any can't even talk. Morphine?
No, you think I look like a fucking drug addict?
Yes, you do.
Bro, you're the one that looks like a fucking nitty, brother. What are you talking about?
Listen, just because I get my trips for £5 a month doesn't mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm a nitty, you know?
I can ask around for you. I'll ask around for you, yeah? Because someone else actually asked me for that as well. Alright.
Easy.
Alright, so that's
Appreciate it.
bye-bye. Guys, does Pigeon put trust in Winston? Sorry about that. It's a business, you know what I mean? You know how I do, you know what I mean?
Good.
So, like I said, I don't know what your loyalties lay. I don't know what you really want, but I've told you what is going to happen here soon, and if you want to be a part of that,
I can help.
sorry, sorry, it's a bad business here. I don't mean to. Yo, what's good, DC?
Man, it's a pigeon at the homie. What's up, my guy? How are you?
Yo, I'm chilling, brother. How's it been? Speak to me, huh?
I'm good. Hey, I just heard about this fucking like epidemic 2 years ago of gonorrhea and shit. Was you one of the lucky 4 or 5 that missed out on getting it?
The fuck are you talking about, you fucking psychotic twat?
I don't know, this girl here at Burger Shot telling me about how there was a gonorrhea outbreak 2 years ago and only 4 or 5 people didn't have it out of the entire world. And I was one of them lucky people. I'm trying to figure out if you was one of them lucky people too.
I mean, I guess so, yeah, I mean. You still have the gun
Hell
again?
yeah. Yeah?
Good. Keep it tight, alright? If you need any more, you give me a call.
Yeah.
I love you, DC. Alright?
I love you too, homie.
It's goodbye. Goodbye. Sorry. Yeah, like I said, okay, before we get even more into it, do you know Divine?
Yeah, I met him a couple of times.
I mean, do you know this whole thing that went down on Sanguine or not really? Or, I mean, I guess not, because you weren't a cop, right?
I was in a cop. Did they say something in that fucking discussion on the island,
Well,
the fucking boat?
The point
Remember that when they were all standing against each other?
Well, the point I'm trying to make, right, is when you have detectives or whatever the fuck people are, high-ranking officers, turn against their PD because they can see their true colors, that does speak volumes here, right? So, you don't need to decide right now, Winston, you know, but I don't want you to make a decision right now anyway. You know, let it marinate. Couple hours, 24 hours, and then I want an answer if you want to be on board with, I guess, taking this fucking city down. Because the thing about the Sanguine War, in my opinion, wars come to an end. This wasn't a war. There is no end. There is no end. There is going to be complete fucking chaos. And the only person to blame are the people in that fucking higher up PD. Brian Knight, Axel, the senator. God knows who else played a part. And for what exactly? I don't understand. I really don't understand what they've achieved. Because bombs, RPGs, they haven't stopped. Anyway. Call me about 24 hours and let me know exactly your thoughts. Because let's just say when this begins here, Winston, there is no turning back. And if we get caught, not only are we going to get treason, Winston, we're probably also going to be looking at terrorism and the death penalty. Winston, anything from me, you give me a call, okay?
How about one of those phones?
Burner?
Mm-hmm.
Let me call my people. I'll give you a call, alright?
Alright, I'll go get some cash.
Alright, you take care, Winston.
And you, buddy.